to socialize, people always come up with new games, and it's just crazy how many games there are, and I don't know any of them, but...
Like how many beer cans you can fit in your butt?
That's not one I know.
That's not awkward.
Today we're going to show you the different sides of Seoul. One of the sides is the more chill side of Seoul next to the river, and the other side is the crazier side of Seoul. My name is Dizzy, and you're watching The Real Streets of Seoul. Yeouido is located in the central part of Seoul. There's spots for kids to play in, like water parks and fountains, and you can also rent bikes for cheap and ride it along the river. Right now we're just at the Hangang River. You know, this is the Yeouido area, and this is where a lot of people come out to just have a good time chilling at the river. That's what they do. Renting a bike, a single-seater bicycle,
3,001.
3,001, which is $3.
Yeah, 6,001 for this tandem.
Stop shaking! Oh, it's me. Ooh. Why are you driving like that?
Oh,
why
so
are you riding
wobbly.
like that?
Oh god.
So, this is my first experience on the Hangang River.
Is this your first experience?
I've always wanted to ride bikes here because I'm trying to build up my strength in my legs and not get so fat. And this is the reason why a lot of Koreans aren't fat, I think. Now we're on our way to the workout area, where we're going to meet up with Hyunwoo, who is the host of the Talk to Me in Korean site, and a great teacher for any of those who want to learn Korean. And we're also going to meet up with Miss Lee, who's a B-girl and also a videographer in the worldwide B-boy scene.
Yo, you know, everyone here, I see old ladies, the ajumas, old ladies, they're always exercising here at exercise places or climbing mountains.
So one thing that's really common is the healthy lifestyle in Korea. There's always places around Korea that you can just work out, and the older generation is always on the move. Now it's time to head back and eat. But first, we're going to return the bikes. If you want to eat and have a picnic in the park, even if you forget to bring things, there's always mini marts around and small vendors that sell pretty much whatever you need.
These are just flyers that you can get pretty much anywhere, at any park. As soon as you get out of the exit, people just make you grab one of these. And if you start grabbing one, all the other people around you will give you theirs. And basically you can order food from anywhere.
And they find you.
You can order food to your own house, but not only will they deliver to your home or to a business at a certain location, but they'll deliver it here to the park.
Jjajangmyeon is myeon, means noodles, and jjajang is black bean.
Black bean sauce is jjajang.
How would Epic normally pick up a girl?
So I think the best way to do it in Korea is be polite. Like, just say 안녕하세요. You know, don't go up to a random girl and just throw any line that you learned. Just say 안녕하세요 and properly introduce yourself. And then the girl might think, oh, he's a nice guy.
Can you teach us a random phrase that we can just go up to girls and try?
All right. How about you give me an example of a random English phrase?
Hi, what's your phone number?
전화번호 뭐예요?
전화번호
전화번호
뭐예요?
뭐예요? 전화번호 뭐예요? Or one thing that you can easily do, something that's super simple, is just learn the word 좀.
좀?
좀. 좀 is short for 조금, which is a little bit, but it can also mean please. So whatever you do, you can just pull out your phone and just say 전화번호 좀, you know,
전화번호 좀.
좀, and then it can mean phone number, please.
Can you say, okay, maybe you have to say, can you say, pretty girl?
You could say 예쁜 아가씨, but
What's 아가씨?
아가씨 is a girl, like single girl who is not married.
Oh,
young-
not 아저씨?
아저씨 is a
예쁜 아저씨.
married guy, usually in his 40s.
So I'll be like, 전화번호 좀 예쁜 아저씨.
아가씨,
so
아가씨, the other one.
That's so creepy.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you say, ask for directions? Can you say, can I have directions?
길 좀 알려주세요. 길, 길 is road or street. 길 좀,
길 좀
a little bit, or please, 알려주세요.
알려주세요. 길 좀 알려주세요. And if they say where you want to go, how to say it to your heart?
Say, you can say, like if it's a girl, 아가씨, the girl.
아가씨.
마음속으로, into your heart.
마음속으로.
마음속으로. 아가씨 마음속으로.
You can't even say it with a straight
Can you
face.
say?
Don't say
Can you just say 마음속으로?
마음속으로.
Can you say that?
Into your
Yeah.
heart? Go
Yeah.
say
Or do you
it
have
to
to say
that guy.
아가씨?
Because it means you. It's like really difficult to say you in Korean without knowing the other person's name. So you have to say just 아가씨.
아가씨.
Yeah.
마음속으로.
You girl's heart. Yeah.
Okay, so how do you say that again? The whole thing?
길 좀 알려주세요.
길 좀 알려주세요.
어디로요? And then you say 아가씨 마음속으로.
아가씨 마음속으로.
Don't do it.
아가씨 마음속으로. All right, you got it. Let's do it. We got this. Now that we're done here, there's an area not too far from here called Noryangjin. You can get there by bus. The Noryangjin fish market has been around since the late 20s, and it's the best place to find good seafood at competitive prices. It's crazy busy here, and there's so much going on. Tip for some of you visiting, you might not want to wear your best shoes to this place. So we mainly wanted to come here for nakji, which is octopus. Or more specifically, we came to find sanakji, which is live octopus. What's cool here is that you can pick out whatever you like from the market, and they're gonna send it with you to one of the nearby restaurants that will prepare for you what you picked.
Bombs away. You dip it in the sauce. Yo, it's mad good.
How is it?
It's good, right?
I feel so bad for
It's like taco
him. It's actually
wasabi.
pretty good.
Right?
Yeah.
This is the real streets of Seoul.
So that was the more chill side of Seoul. But on the same side of the river, just east of Yeouido, is the Gangnam district. If you're looking for the latest trends and dope shopping, Apgujeong is the place to be. Rodeo Drive is the leading fashion mecca in Seoul. So while we're in Apgujeong, we're gonna go visit the Puma store. And coming with us is B-Boy Epic.
Okay.
Hummer blocking Puma store. You don't want to wear that around Gangnam all day? Now he's just coming from a wedding, and that's the reason why he's wearing a suit, in case you're wondering. Puma is very active in supporting the street and subcultures in Korea. They are one of the main sponsors of R16. Hey!
Yo.
What is this place? This is not a Puma shop.
This is the office for entertainment marketing and cultural marketing. We have been communicating with a lot of different communities like skateboard or b-boy or fashion communities. So this is all painting by hand.
Not only is Apgujeong the spot for new fashion, but it's also the location of the Drifter studio, Let's Dance.
Yo, shout out to R16. This is Real Streets of Seoul.
So now we're leaving the awesome studio of Let's Dance. We're gonna be going to Tattoo Korea. Tattoo Korea is one of the few tattoo shops in Korea. The South Korean Ministry of Health and Welfare considered any altering of the skin equivalent to surgery. So if you plan to become a tattoo artist in Korea, then you're gonna have to get the same medical license as those who practice cosmetic surgery. So now I just finished up the first session of my tattoo, and now we're going to get some food, some jimdak. So right now we're having what you call jimdak, and jim means steam, and dak means goose.
Or chicken.
I don't know why I said that. To me, it reminds me of, in the Philippine culture, it's considered the Korean adobo.
What's adobo?
Adobo is soy sauce chicken. You got some cheese duck.
Rice cake.
Yeah, right? And that's one of these. Filled with cheese on the inside, it's very delicious.
And let's see, we got carrots, green onions.
Now it's time to explore downtown Gangnam. The thing that makes Gangnam unique to the other areas is this is where most of the native Koreans chill and party. Not only are there a lot of clubs, bars, hops, and restaurants, there's also a lot of street games outside that you can play.
Oh my god! Yo, I'm so bad at punching.
괜찮아, 잘하고 있어. 괜찮아, 할 수 있어.
One, oh, two.
Very good.
Now it's time to go party. And we're gonna go head to Club Cage.
Hangover, 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 hangover. Party's over, it ain't over. Try to make a back a memory over and over.
The one thing I really noticed about this club is the people were more lively and outgoing here, especially towards the cameras. Club Cage was awesome, the drinks were great, the vibe was good, and the people were having a great time. But now, we're gonna go head back to Apgujeong to check out the OMG Fusion Lounge. Now the dope thing about this place is if there are times you don't want to go out clubbing and you just want to go out and chill and have drinks, OMG Lounge has a great chill vibe, awesome food and great drinks. It's a place where you can chill and have a great time. In the next episode,